NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Most people didn't even know what that was 60 days ago until the bronze dunk from Top Shot, let alone 6 months ago. So when you talk to your clients, what kind of a reaction are you getting from them? Thankfully, they trust you, obviously, but even despite that trust, are you getting a lot of that? Would you see with all new technologies? Oh, this is crazy. Who would want to buy a digital collectible? What are you talking? What kind of reaction are you getting?
Yeah, a lot of it is, well, why on earth would anybody want, a digital baseball card or a picture of John Lennon, for example? And I go back to, well, when painters were only painting roofs of Sistine Chapel and inside churches, the first person to put a painting in a frame and hang it, why on earth did anybody want one of those? Why do people flock to Paris to see the Mona Lisa? Just as you think about the history of money and how it started with salt, hence the word salary, and then it went into agora, you know what that is, a global agora is where people met and traded. I need 3 goats and you need, 60 cabbages, right? So money has changed hands, and now we're all the way into crypto and ETH and Bitcoin. It's the same natural evolution with art. You can hang it on the wall, but nobody's going to be able to see it unless they come to your house. So I think, having the bragging rights, owning something that literally cannot be forged because it's on the blockchain, I think it's just a natural evolution of the way things, the way life changes.
And yet most people, it's hard, right? I remember when Bitcoin first came out, people said, oh, this is a dumb idea. Who wants a digital dollar? And then when esports came out and I tried to explain to people, well, this is teams of teenagers who are creating teams and playing video game competition tournaments, people thought, oh, that's nuts. And now you're kind of hearing the same thing with NFTs. But Ruth, you've got the perfect combination of you're a veteran who's been around because you found it in 1995, and yet you're totally up to speed with with all the latest blockchain NFT. Are you convinced that non-fungible tokens are here to stay?
I am, because people literally live on their devices. If in the old days, a year ago, in the olden times, when you could go to a restaurant, we'd see people having lunch with each other, all 4 of them staring at their phones. This is where people live. I mean, in Asia, they literally have things painted on the sidewalk, stop. There's a street crossing coming, because people are looking down all the time. And so if we live in these digital worlds and devices, and we all live on apps, and I mean, even outside of cryptocurrency, there are apps like TransferWise and Zelle, and we all do our banking on our phones. So why wouldn't we do our collecting on our phones and our hobbies? We listen to music and MP3s through earbuds through our phones. So why wouldn't it be here to stay? And I think once I explain it to people, like, you remember how baseball cards were, and you bought a pack, and if you got Hank Aaron or somebody in your pack, it was worth more. I said, well, yeah, okay. We don't have to chop down trees for this. It's the green version of baseball cards.